Why does that send me data? Okay. It's not a problem. Never mind then. Right, we should now be... Just make sure that stops playing. Yeah. Maybe. Right, back. So, today we're doing the Multiclass Masters Imola. And so I'm just jumping into some practice pre-race. It starts at 7, so we've got quite a bit of time. But welcome everyone, hope everyone's doing well. I mean, Imola, bit of a difficult, I say a bit of a difficult track, it's a very difficult track in this game, I think. I've found it unbelievably difficult to keep the temperatures quite happy. Brakes are overheating whilst the tyres are freezing cold. That kind of stuff, which obviously isn't ideal. Not too sure how to manage it. But I mean, we've got an hour and 40 race to figure it out. My best lap round Imola in quali trim has been a 31.9. And kind of in race trim, I'm dancing around top end, 35, top end of, sorry, not 35s, 33s. So, I mean, whilst quali is going to be important, I'm going to do some more race practice. That's my plan. Whoa. A little bit of lag there. I've been encountering some networking issues today, so hopefully they don't plague us in the race, as one plagues us in practice. It's this synchronising one where everything goes for a second and I lose force feedback. It feels a little bit laggy on the wheel.
There's a car behind.
Right, no, I think we're good. I think we're good. Because this is the busiest practice session I've seen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, the wheel is being really weird actually. Then I don't know what it is. Just going to hit reset. Whoa. Oh man, it's doing this again. Oh, I'm scared. Because I just don't know what's going to happen when it kicks me back in. But I'm going to be in a car. Thankfully I'm not. It's really laggy though actually. I'm not sure what it is, whether it's just my network mean, that could prove a bit of an issue. I mean, it says the stream's struggling a little bit as well, which obviously isn't great. Oh.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Oh yeah, it's whoa, it's really laggy. What are we doing, game? What are we doing?
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
I don't know how well this is going to go tonight then.
Green flag in Sector 2.
Hopefully a little bit better than it looks like it's going to go. But I'll do my best and we'll see what happens as per.
Yellow flag, Sector 2. Green flag in Sector 3.
Right, first lap.
Use green.
I mean, as you can see, if you can look at the temperature bit of the on-screen display, you can see the brakes are at an optimal temperature now. While the tyres are cold, just lagging my way through turn 1 braking there. Not ideal. Sliding my way through turn 2 and 3. As there goes everyone again. That wasn't too bad. I'm just worried about that happening in the race. Because if that happens in the race, it could quite easily put me in the back of someone, which scares me a lot. So let Aston know I'm here. Okay. Whoa, a bit deep. That's going to be another, I'll say problem. It's not a problem because it's the way it is. Another challenge of Imola is the traffic, because it's such a narrow track, obviously. Excuse me. Overtaking by itself will be, oh god, very difficult, let alone with traffic there as well. So hopefully we don't get too screwed over in this race by traffic, because it is going to be one that's won by track position. I mean, obviously, right, but it's quite important at Imola. It's hard to overtake, like I've said. And I mean, I don't really know, because the tyres, they've gone cold again now. I don't know how cold it is. I mean, it's not unbelievably cold, it's just slightly below where we'd want.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is 1.9 off the pace.
I mean, coming out the pit lane, they are scarily cold. What's that? 7. That's not the real pace. Oh, and that's another thing that's a challenge of Imola. The track limits are so picky. It's so easy to just run a little bit wide and then just invalidate your lap immediately. So easy. And it does scare me for qualifying. Because I mean, I'm already bad enough at quali. So I mean, I guarantee my one good lap I'll invalidate. Holy GT3s.
Your rear brakes are getting pretty hot. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
I mean, I am running heavy fuel, so I'm not expected to be on their pace. And I mean, if this is their race pace, fair play. Because that's really quick. Please let me through on the inside. Thank you, Mr. Aston Martin. What's the delta there? Should be about 4 seconds, really. I don't think I had any massive wobble moments, but oh well. I mean, it was invalid anyway, so.
Yellow flag, Sector 1. Green flag, Sector 2. Okay, Charlie,
right,
you need to watch the track
I'm just going to reload into the session because I think I'm having some weird session lag related bumping issues on the front suspension. And actually, whilst I'm at it, I will register for the event, because that's probably a good idea before I forget to do that and miss it. So it's Multiclass Masters. It is. No, not that one. That's not the one I want. I want this one, the 7 o'clock. Starts in 30 minutes, yeah. Register. So yeah, I mean, that's not my actual drive rank. Apparently I'm bronze 3. However, that was due to a lag related DNF at a Fuji race I tried to do. We'll jump into a less populated quali practice session and see if we can't run a little bit better. Excuse me. However, apparently we're running at a lower bit rate than is ideal. I just think my internet's struggling a little bit tonight. Why is that open? Why are you open? That could actually be a reason why we're struggling. Because apparently I've got stuff open that I don't want to have. Why are you on? Okay, right. I don't know if that'll fix it, but might make it a little bit better. To apologise about the coughing. I think I've got some colds starting up at the minute. So my apologies if I keep coughing throughout this one. But we will, I reckon, get maybe another, 25 minutes of practice in before we're probably going to have to start getting ready for the main event. It's like this is hard with Imola, this tyre temperatures and brake temperatures, because like coming out the pits.
Exit looks clear.
Okay. I don't really want to do any warm up on the brakes because then they're overheating by the end of the warm up lap. So whether that'll hurt me for qualifying, it's probably a good idea to do it for the actual race because I want to have some kind of ability to drive a little bit quickly out of the pits in the race, obviously, because it's important. But the tyres is sector 1, because it's just straight into that left, right, left. The tyres are not ready for it at all. It's so hard to do on the cold tyres competitively. So I mean, finding a gap for the pit stops is going to be really difficult, but really important if we happen to find a gap. But this is the first time that I will be using the Coach Dave Delta setups for my for the race. I've got the
New fastest lap for Anthony on 30.76. Sector 3 is now yellow.
Oh no, it's done the sinking thing again. It's not great to start my lap. Thing is, I lose force feedback whilst it's doing it, so it makes it really hard to take some of these corners. And a little bit of telemetry as well on my wheel. But my rev lights go, which is what I actually use as my shifting reference more so than the in-game one.
We think sector 1 is green.
It's gone again. It's come back fairly quick. Hopefully it just happens near the start of the session and then it chills out. Yeah, the stream's a bit choppy actually. Yeah. Hopefully that fixes itself. Not too sure why it's struggling today so much. I think it is. I will bring my phone up in a second just to actually look at the quality properly. I just think my Wi-Fi is just struggling a bit at the minute. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping that's not the reason our race comes to an early end tonight. But it very well might not. Might be. It'd be a massive shame. Okay, right, yeah, definitely second gear there. As I just try to readjust my fan. Hello and welcome to Imola, welcome to a Ferrari, and hopefully a not too choppy stream. We're just running practice at the minute, ahead of a 100-minute race, as I'm cutting the track as well. Joy.
Mind these track
Joy, oh
limits,
joy.
please, Charlie.
But I hope you're doing right. That was a cut, yeah. It's actively buffering now. I really hope that's not the case for the whole stream.
E5.
In fact, I'm going to have to try and route this problem back.
Yellow flag.
Let's just stop the car and let's have a look. So, what is going on? Let's just rewind it a bit. So I'm just using my phone to check the stream quality. What was that? I mean, to me, looks alright. I might have some weird lag spikes with my internet doing who knows what, who knows when. Right, we'll head back out and track them. Get some more practicing. We've got maybe 20 minutes. 25 minutes we'll start the actual race session of what will actually be a very important quali session, which scares me, because if you've watched anything on this channel before, you'll know that I suck at qualifying, which isn't great, especially when the track limits are so stingy at Imola. Very easy to get caught out by that.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
I mean, this is hard. This is probably going to be the hardest bit of the race. Coming out on fresh tyres that are freezing cold, trying to do, like, the understeer is immense. It just doesn't turn in at all. I'm going to manage this battery properly as well. And whilst I do this outlap, I'm also trying to look at the stream and make sure the quality isn't that of a potato or a microwave. So I've just got it on my phone whilst I'm trying to drive, which definitely isn't ideal, but I don't think it looks too terrible. My apologies if it's not relating to you guys properly. Whoops. Right, so yeah, I'll probably get a maybe, what's that, 10 laps in, 20, 15 laps in before we have to go into the race. That's unless I decide to put it into a wall. Right, 37 for the quickest in this session apparently. In that Peugeot, I'm not that quick. My best time is a 31.9 around this track. So I'm definitely not on that pace. And I mean, that was in full quali trim. I don't know what he's running. I'm presuming it's a quali trim based off his virtual energy being really low.
Left side, clear left. Green flag sector 1.
And I don't know if it's a Ferrari thing or if it's an Imola thing, but these tyre temperatures are just non-existent right now. So it's a little bit on the slippy side. Ah! How was that? Okay, I was going to say, how is that not track limits? But as I said before, this is the first time using the... I have been using the Coach Dave Delta to practice here, and I mean, it's definitely taken a few seconds off my lap time here. Plus the setups. It's an incredible bit of kit. As I mean, I'm just learning, like I'm looking at other people's pace and I'm just learning this is not going to be an easy race at all. It's going to be a race right on the edge for the whole hour and 40. So I did one. Right, we'll see if we can do a 35 without invalidating. Because, I mean, I don't know what realistic or competitive race pace is around Imola. But I think consistently for me I can kind of do top end or middle, kind of middle ground of 34. Maybe high end of 33s.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the base.
But it's just getting used to everything being too cold or too hot, because that's the story around Imola. You got your brakes are overheating, your tyres are cool. Which makes everything a little bit harder. So it means a hard track as it is, and there goes track limits again.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
I guess there goes the lap. I haven't actually set a lap in this session because they've all been track limits. Oh man, quali's going to be tough, man. It scares me a little bit, a lot of it actually. Oh, please turn, thank you. Right, I am going to set a lap time this time.
P6.
Not going to be a great lap time after that first little couple corners. Nor with this guy won't. Hopefully this guy's sim me and he's not going to kill me. Trying to let him know I'm here. Because apparently we've had a bad sector 1. Shock horror. This is also the first time... Oh no, it's not the first time I've driven... It's the first time I've driven the Ferrari in a competitive session like this. I was going to say it's the first time I've driven a LMH car, but I have driven the Peugeot at Brazil when it was raining, and actually did alright. And to be fair, the Ferrari feels pretty happy here. Pretty planted, pretty stable. Don't get track limits there. Don't get track limits there, I said. So hopefully we can push for a half decent result. I'm not expecting a lot. So this is the quote-unquote advanced option. This is the top level of the championships. But hopefully we're not terrible.
Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, watch out, the guy ahead has just done a 133.17.
So, I mean... 134.1. Not terrible. Not amazing, though. There's definitely more pace to be had over a lap. Problem is, I just don't know the fuel loads of these other guys and all that stuff. So we've got 10 minutes, so I think I'm going to bolt on the quali setup, and I'm going to try to do a couple of qualifying laps and see how badly that goes. Yep, it's on. Right. So I'm 3.7, so yeah, 34.1 at the minute. I want to try and get a 32 at least on this setup, because it's obviously low fuel as well. I think it's a 10-minute quali session though, so I will need more than 4.5 laps.
Sector 1 is clear.
Probably be what, 7 or 8 laps that I'll put in.
Your brakes are cold, be careful.
Oh, for the actual qualifying. I mean, that's going to be a game of getting everything warm. Oh my god, as we are just all over the shop right now. I need to burn off some of this battery. Drop the rear ARB by 1, just try and make it a bit more stable, a bit softer, which is the way I like. I like a softer rear end to be more stable, more planted.
Your brake temperatures are all really high, we're going to have to cool them.
Literally done one corner, he needs to complain about brake temperatures. Be a good race this one. Power down, come on. You cannot so wrong, man, without getting just absolutely battered by track limits. Pretty good change of direction there. Just needs to try to do that on the actual lap. And not do that on the actual lap. Was that the rear tyres, was it? I think it was. Take a little strip sling, but is he going to get out of my way? He is by the looks of it. No, he's not. He's going to come back across in there.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
No, he's not getting out of my way. Problem is I'm gaining on him now.
The guy ahead's lap time is 1:32.20. Incidents in sector 2, yep, on your right.
That's track limits.
Right.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. God's sake.
Green flag in sector 2. Okay, Charlie, we need to watch these track limits.
This setup is a lot quicker in a straight line than the full heavy fuel one. Oh wait, I've burnt through our charge. Whoops.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a couple of seconds I think to be found on. Oh, not like that. Oh, these tyres are good done, aren't they? That's going to be mega flat spots. Right, don't do that in the race. Don't do that in the race.
Sector 2 is clear.
Right, I've got a gap. Track will not count. That was a little bit of
scratch. Just ignore it.
I mean, to be fair, the tyres don't feel terrible. That's track limits as well, isn't it? No? Okay then. Right, let's try that again. I've not got a lot of battery, so it's going to be a pretty heavy fuel lap. I mean, yeah, okay, there is flat spots somewhere. I think it's on my left-hand side. I've got them. Not 100% sure though. Got some clear air track now. That's track limits though. Yeah, massive, just massive cut there. And again, it's so hard to push without that though. Like, you naturally just drift a little bit
Yellow flag in sector 1.
outside of track limits.
We think that Slim has gone off. Sector 1 is green. Yellow flag. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 2 is now green.
I mean,
sector 3 is clear.
Just from these practice runs, it just goes to show that I am better in race trim than quali trim. I'm just awful in quali trim. Too sure why, but I am. It's nice I look up to see I'm the slowest on track at the minute as well. I'm just hoping that I won't be mad if I qualify last. I'm just hoping that's not the case. Because I have had about a week. This is my first week back after I think a week off from this game really. So I won't be overly mad by a bad result here. But I'd rather it not be a bad result, obviously. Alright, we'll go again. We'll try not to bottle turn 1, 2 and 3 this time. Thank you for battery usage. No!
complete this lap. Track
Oh, and
limits.
I've cut the track anyway. I've not got enough fuel to do that. I am a muppet. I am a muppet. Right. I think I put my best in. Event starts in 10 minutes like it says, so
That's the end of the session. P5.
the bit rate's lower than it recommends, whatever that means. I don't know, to be truthfully honest. Just trying to find out now. Oh, actually, audio balance, I never checked that. No, it's not. It's not terrible audio. I think audio balance is pretty good. It's, yeah, track limit's strict. You think? Actually I can tell you how many laps I had invalidated there, as I just looked for it. I had a lot, basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I had about seven laps deleted in that session, in that practice session for track limits. So I mean we're just over 8 minutes off the race start. Yeah, 10-minute quali, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit colder in qualifying, which could actually cause a few problems. But welcome to the stream. If you are new around here, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel for more Le Mans Ultimate content to come. And tomorrow there will be some F125 content when that officially releases, if you like. As what is actually the most prominent car? A lot of LMH cars. I'd say that's a pretty mixed variety in terms of most picked between the Ferrari and the Toyota. I think it might just swing in the Ferrari's favour a little bit. But I think my goal for this one is to not be last and to not just completely suck. And also on the setup notes of things, if anyone's wondering, I'm using Academy setups for this one. And I have been practicing using the Coach Dave as well. Yep, just over 6 minutes. I am getting ready to probably qualify last because I'm going to delete all my laps because of track limits. Yeah, it's not going to be great. 10 minutes. What's that? Minute. Hang on. Let me do my qualifying fuel calculations. Got 10 minutes. I'll say it's a 1:30 lap, so I'm going to need at least. So I'll put 7 laps in because my rough calculations is saying 6.6 laps. So if I put 7 laps in, I should have enough to do, well, hopefully 6 competitive laps. However, that might be 5 with the timing. But we are just under 6 minutes now, driving the Ferrari 499P at Imola for the Multiclass Masters Championship. 100 minutes of Imola. To be fair, there's 69 GTs and there's actually more GTs registered at the minute, which is actually kind of crazy. It's not normally the case. And I mean, the split of driver ratings is, I'd say there's more bronze in the GT than there is in the hypercar, but I mean, there's still a lot of people in this race, so I think there'll be two lobbies, I think, for this one. Oh no, 3 maybe actually. Depends how many they're cramming onto the track. One time. But quick rundown pre-race. Pit stops are going to be really, really important to time them right. Strategy is going to be really, really important. Overtaking is going to be really difficult. And the race start is probably going to involve a crash. Because everyone's going to be on cold tyres. Everyone's going to be trying to get position. Yeah, so I would stay tuned for this one. It's probably going to be a very interesting start anyway. Hopefully there isn't a massive crash, and I mean if there is, hopefully we don't die in the crash. That'd be nice. But we're just over 4 minutes now from the race start. And you know what? For the first time in a long time, I can say that I'm not seeing a BMW domination happening in GT3. I'm seeing a pretty healthy mix. Actually, the Aston Martin popping up a few times. I've kind of lost my touch with the GT cars a little bit since starting to drive the hypercars. So I'm not too sure which one's the best around here. I've not done any GT driving around here at all. I am now a hypercar driver. Hopefully who's not going to be killed and die in the next... What's it going to be in the next 20 minutes? So, 3 minutes now. Getting close, getting close. Sorry for the wait on this one. In hindsight, I probably should start the stream a little bit later, but it's fine. It's going to be a tough race. 100 minutes, hour and 40. It's going to be a really tough race. To be honest, I actually genuinely think my objective is to finish without having a massive crash. I mean, there I am. Huge. Okay, actually I'm one. Everyone's safety rating is platinum, mine's silver. Ooh, am I the lowest safety rating here? S2, I am. Ooh, that scares me. Yeah, I mean, this is advanced, so this is the championship that all the really good players do, which doesn't include me. Because I think at the minute, the other problem I have is I've not really found a car that I really, really gel with and really feel comfortable with. And I think based off the way that it's happened with the other classes, when I've jumped in one of the Aston Martins, whether it be the GT3 or the GTE Vantage, I've just felt so much more comfortable. So I'm hoping when they add the Valkyrie, which I'm hoping is also soon, I'll be pretty comfortable driving that beast of a car. And that will become the main car, no matter what, to be fair. Because it's a brilliant car. And I think I will be very comfortable with driving it. I'm very excited to drive it. We're just over a minute now. Check the leaderboards. This is week 3. Week 1 was Monza, week 2 Sebring. 2 tracks that I do not like in this game at all. Monza seems just way too small and the curbs are massive. Sebring has the exact same problem. So whilst this track also is pretty narrow, I think it's better than them two because the curbs don't send you into Narnia if you tickle them a little bit. So admittedly Monza, I kind of just skipped it. And then I saw Sebring and I was like, there's no way. So this is kind of my first poke at Multiclass Masters Championship. Hopefully it doesn't go terribly. We've got 16 seconds till we head out on track for the practice, for the actual session. So hopefully in that 5-minute practice we can get any desync synchronization issues out of the way. Still don't quite know the strategy for the first stint of the race. It's definitely going to be flat out off the green lights, obviously. But I'm not too sure what the plan is after that. Right, we'll see if we can't get into this session. Yes, we can. Right, this is scary. This is the second longest race I've done, I think. I've done the 2.4 hours of Le Mans. The other Le Mans race I've done wasn't that long. I know it wasn't. I've done a couple of 40-minute races. So I think this is the second longest race I've done at 1 hour and 40 minutes. So like I said, I'm hoping to just finish with that. I'm just hoping not to crash, really. But this is going to be a bit of a stacked practice session, I think, as we've got 5 minutes. Not too sure what to practice, whether it be quali or race. I think I'm going to put the quali setup on, because obviously that's what's coming up the soonest. And it's, oh my god, this is a stacked session. Okay, right, it's bottom split. Okay, that's good. That's good news. I'm quite happy to be in bottom split. Right, quali setup on. Clutch, gear, go. Right, so there are a lot of, I think I'm seeing 13 hypercars in total right now. There's 30 cars in the session. There's going to be, okay, it's just the numbers are going up. I'm not going to try and commentate it.
Looks clear. Cold tyres all round.
But I'm expecting a little bit of frame drop and a little bit of lag in this first session whilst the game just lets everyone join. Oh my god. Who's this in front? We've got a Canadian BMW. I'm just not going to try to get past him too eagerly, just going to chill. Oh, okay. Right, just get it out of the way. Get it out of the way, game.
Car right. Right side's clear.
A little bit worried about the lag issues. If it does become an issue to the point where it does ruin the race, I will switch over to F1 Manager. I think to try and finish. Oh, okay. Try and finish off the stream if you like. But I'm hoping, as everybody joins and the server doors close, if you like, the game just starts to chill out a little bit. Oh, where's this gone again? Oh my god, sorry Mustang.
Yellow flag.
That's the problem that I'm going to have, is I don't know where cars are when that happens. So I'm hoping that it chills out now, because it's doing its 2 that it normally does, and now it's normally chill. This is not going to be an easy session, with or without the lag issues.
Air temperature's falling. It's now 18 Celsius. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
We've got 2 minutes on the clock. We'll do one flying lap.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Hopefully it's a valid flying lap.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Never mind. There goes sync. That's the lap gone as well, because I can't feel the car.
Flag sector 1.
Get off the track, get off the track. Right. I'm going to wait in the pits. I think that's a good idea. Oh, it's because that's virtual energy. I want to... I put some more fuel in. $5 litres, that is definitely going to be too much, isn't it? I do really hope the lag doesn't ruin this race. It's a real possibility. Oh, too much. Perfect. I'm going to put a little bit more in, like literally just a fraction more. How many tyres do we get for the race as well? Just however many we're on. That's pretty cool if we do. So the track temperature drops for quali and then increases back a little bit for the race. The drop in track temperature scares me. Hopefully that won't completely ruin me. But it very well could. Very well could. Okay, why is it not getting data? Okay, it says good connection. I hope I don't have any stream issues halfway through this one. Right, as I can't worry about that now. It's time for qualifying. Please wait at pit exit. Okay. It's very overcast. It says high grip, track's 23 degrees. So it should be alright. Where's that light? Is it still red? It is still red.
Exit is clear. Alright, Charlie, we've got
9
minutes to set a lap.
Track to us, well, obviously private quali still.
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
As we just missed turn 1. I don't know what turn 1 is anymore. Right, let's see how it goes. Right, you can't do that on cold tyres, Charlie. They are still stone cold. It's really choppy actually. The stream is not having a good time as it's sinking, as it stops sinking, as I'm drifting. I'm very worried about that happening in the race, but here we are in qualifying now. As someone looks like they're going to try it on the wet tyres, that Ferrari and P15. That's not the strategy I'd go for right now. We've got 9 minutes on the clock. Stream is just really laggy right now and I don't know why. Hopefully that's not the case forever. Right. I'm going to have to worry about the stream in a second because right now I've got to put some quali laps in. Concentration phase going on.
P11.
Oh, the lag bumps. No, man. Don't do me like that, game. Please. Wi-Fi, please just work. Okay. I was going to say there's no way that's actually a purple one, that's awful. Come on. Oh, what was that weird bit of lag there? Oh my god, that lap sucked. Okay, I'm locking in now.
good.
Little lock up there. No. Thought I was going to lose a lap then for track limits. Scared me a lot.
Pace is good in sectors
I'm so
1 and 2.
confused. I don't think the
Sector
game
3
knows what I'm doing
1
anymore.
seconds off the pace.
I can't drive without force feedback. Game, give it me back.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Thank you. I need it to not do that in the race, really. Thing is, I don't know why it's doing this, and I don't know why the stream's lagging, because like my internet is like I tested my internet proof, and it's what it's normally at, so I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's something else that's causing the problems. The stream is just really laggy, and I can only apologise for that. Which means it's going to be harder to make a flirt as well.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
I know I'm quicker than this. This lag. I'm not trying to use it as an excuse, but it is making it more difficult than it should be. I am struggling a little bit out here for the rest of this pace.
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Somehow I
Sectors 1 and
improved.
3 are 0.6 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2. 8th place.
I don't know how much to believe that Delta, as on one of the laps where I was massively up, decided that the Delta was wrong halfway through the lap. I don't really know what to take from it.
Sector 1 time's okay.
There's no way I'm 1 second up on my last lap already. There's no way. See, and then it just drops, apparently going from a purple sector 1 to nothing in sector 2. And it's synchronising again. No. This is actually going to affect the race. It's going to drive me mad, isn't it?
Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. That's your best lap.
I think this is going to be our last lap. Hopefully we don't get screwed over by any lag stuff, he says, as his frame rates are all like...
0.30 off the pace.
I couldn't see turn 1, man. Oh. It's going to be P9 or worse, guys. So annoying, because a 34 is not the pace I was putting up, man. It's just so irritating when this happens. So irritating. I just drop it in quality every single
You're
time.
second off the pace in sector 1.
This is the pace we're putting on heavy fuel on the race settlement. And that's just irritating because the time is there and I know it is. I know the 31.9 is there. Like, this is not an increase on lap time. This is not up. It's not. I literally lifted and coasted through sector 1. Oh, sure, I'll push and it'll go green, but it won't be green by the end of the lap. Just won't. Having all these latency issues. Right, I think I managed to save enough fuel to go for another lap there. Literally just.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap. That's your quickest lap requested, P10. That's the end of the session, 10th position.
This isn't the actual lap time, by the way, guys. Don't believe that delta. No! I don't believe that delta, but I know that was up on my last lap. I just didn't chuck it in that hard, did I? Yellow sector 2, but yeah, I found nearly a second. Okay, game. No, there's actually no way that's real. Oh my god, it was! Oh my god! And I ran out of fuel on the line. I've not completely stunk qualifying out. It's not completely stunk. I'm so happy with that. Oh my god, I'm terrified. I'm so scared. I didn't believe that. I thought it was too much. I'm actually P4. There's no way. I'm so happy with that. I'm going to be really annoyed if this race goes wrong, but I can take that away from it. The fact that I've actually got... Oh my god, I'm actually over the moon, guys. Like, on a serious note, I am really chuffed with myself right now. Saturated grip. I don't know what that means. They've used a big word and I'm confused. Like, I'm genuinely over the moon right now. I'm not gonna hold that in this race. There's no way I've got that pace. But no way, because that was I was really pushing, like violently. Really going for it, and it was scary. But here we are, I guess. Ready to go in just over a minute. I'm genuinely really nervous. because I don't know whether the stream's going to crash, my game's going to crash, I'm going to lag into a barrier, lag into someone else, or whether I'm just going to be terrible. But I mean, P4, I'm genuinely so chuffed as we're now just 40 seconds off the rolling start here in Imola. I'm actually really nervous now. I was not expecting to be P4 here. I really wasn't. So I am really chuffed that that's happened. With all the lag issues I've had as well today. Just worried about this race now. Right. Apparently the stream's condition is not ideal. It's only good game, not now. Thank you. I'm starting on the outside as well, which obviously is never ideal in any racing situation.
60 minutes. The track temp is 21 Celsius. The air temp is 20. Okay, Charlie, are you ready? Watch for the lights.
Oh god, it's laggy, it's laggy, it's laggy, it's laggy, it's laggy. Come on, game. I don't like this because I can't judge it into turn 1 very well now. Like, this isn't great for racing at all.
Go.
Oh my god. No, no. No, what's going on? Yeah, I can't. I'm
All right, clear right.
Oh, you're joking, game.
Car left. Clear car left. Left side. You're in the middle. You're in the middle. Clear left. Yellow flag.
I don't know what's going on.
You're in the middle.
I've just dropped from 4th to...
Clear all
I'm out.
left. We can see Grotto has binned it. 3 on your left. Left side. Okay, take your time. Just get it started.
You just can't make it up, can you? All I can do is apologise for that. Because, like, we can watch the replay back and we can just see what actually happened. I'm so frustrated, man. Yeah, I mean, look, straight away you can see something's wrong, and I had no control of the car really. It's all over the shop. I genuinely didn't know what it was doing. And I've taken out that guy without even seeing him. I've then been hit and... P4 as well.
Nix ahead is pitting.
Oh, shut up, engineer. I can't believe it. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Well, I think I'm gonna have to end it there, guys. Sorry for not actually delivering the race, but you know, these things happen, don't they? Sorry guys, goodbye.